You clicked play on a video just to hear what your own voice sounds like. You recorded a voice memo once, hit play, and immediately thought, that is not me. It sounded thinner, higher, almost foreign. You probably assumed the recorder was broken. It wasn't. The voice you hear when you speak is a lie your skull has been telling you your whole life. The real one lives outside your head, and the moment you hear it, your brain treats it like a stranger. So why does your own voice make you cringe? Why does it feel wrong, even though it is the only sound you have ever made? The answer starts with bone. When you speak, sound travels from your vocal cords outward in two directions at once. One path shoots through the air, into the room, into other people's ears. The other path travels backward, up through the bones of your jaw, your skull, and the cartilage of your inner ear. This second path is called bone conduction, and it is louder, lower, and richer than the air-conducted version. The voice inside your head is bone conduction plus air conduction mixed together. The voice on a recording is air conduction only. That is why recordings sound higher, weaker, and unfamiliar. You are not hearing the full version. You are hearing a stripped-down copy. No wonder your brain rejects it. It does not match the memory. In 1962, a phonetician named Peter Deans at Bell Laboratories ran a simple experiment. He played subjects their own recorded voice and a voice altered to remove the bone-conducted frequencies. Most participants could not reliably tell which one was actually them. They rated the altered voices more, them, than their real recording. Their internal model of their own voice was so different from reality that a fake sounded more authentic than the truth. This is a well-documented effect, sometimes called the voice confrontation effect. Neurologists at the University of California, including researchers studying speech perception, have shown that the brain's auditory cortex processes self-voice and other voice through slightly different neural pathways. Self-voice activates areas linked to self-recognition and internal body mapping. When that signal does not match, the brain flags it. The cringe is not judgment. It is error detection. But here is the strange part. The discomfort is not just about sound. It is about identity. The voice you hear inside your head when you think, the voice you imagine yourself speaking in, is built almost entirely from bone conduction. It is deeper. It is steadier. It is the voice you wish you had. So when a recording plays back, it does not just sound different. It sounds like a different person wearing your face. That mismatch is what makes people wince, delete voice memos, and avoid hearing themselves on conference calls. Studies on self-representation in mirror and voice perception, including work by cognitive neuroscientist Sophie Schwartz at the University of Geneva, have found that the brain maintains a tight internal template of the self. Anything that deviates from that template produces a brief jolt of dissonance. The voice on a recording deviates hard. Now zoom out. Every mammal on Earth hears its own voice through bone conduction. Dogs, cats, whales, even tiny mice running through grass. They are all walking around with a slightly exaggerated version of themselves playing on loop inside their skulls. Evolution kept bone conduction for a reason. It gave our ancestors a way to hear their own vocal volume without external feedback, which helped regulate loudness during calls, warnings, and social bonding. It was useful. It is still useful. But it came with a side effect. You have spent your entire life building a self-portrait of your voice that is, acoustically, a fantasy. The moment technology offered you a mirror, you did not recognize the face. There is a reason people hate hearing themselves. It is the same reason you hate seeing yourself in a candid photo, or hearing a recorded argument. You have a model of who you are. Reality, when it shows up uninvited, often refuses to fit. But the next time you cringe at a voice memo, remember this. The voice on the recording is closer to how everyone else actually experiences you. That thinner, higher, slightly awkward sound is the one your friends recognize, the one your family knows, the one the world uses to identify you. The rich, deep version in your head was always the ghost. The recording is the person. So the next time you hit play and think, I do not sound like that, pause. You do. You just never had to meet them before.